One of my favorite video games when I was growing up was Harvest Moon, specifically Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Now, if you're to ask me what Harvest Moon is, it's basically a farming simulator. One of the game mechanics in there is the friendship meter. It goes for pretty much everyone in your little farming town. Basically how it works is, depending on a couple of factors, what you do, how you interact with them, would give you more friendship points or take away some friendship points. Now, in a similar way, there are a couple things that you could do that could level up your friendships, whether that be with someone that you just met or even with someone that you've been friends with for a while. In this video, I'll be sharing 4 ways that you could level up your friendships and get some more friendship points with your friends. Most of these will be for people that you just met, but can definitely be used for people that you are currently friends with. And definitely stick around for the last one because I honestly don't really hear anyone talking about it. Now, the first one is gonna sound very simple and straightforward, but it's remembering their name. Like I said, most of these are going to be for people that you just met. One of the things that I learned is that remembering people's names goes a long way when it comes to making friends and getting those friendship points up. How Dale Carnegie puts it in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, is that remembering people's names is important because a person's name is one of the sweetest sounds that they can hear in their language. And I think it is tied, now that I think about it, to a person's identity because it is a very important part of them. It's the person's name is tied to who they are. I don't really completely understand it too. To make games like they did used to before. It's like, come on, like, be creative. Yeah, man.
Hey, what's going on, Sam?
You know, it's whatever.
Hey, Sam. Kim.
Oh, it's...
What's going on, man? Hey.
Man, what the heck was this guy's name again? Ah, man, I just talked to him yesterday. Kyle. No, definitely not Kyle. Jamie? No, definitely does not look like a Jamie. Alice? No. Ah, man, what was his name? Oh, hey, what's going on? Bro? Like, come on. Right. Oh, no, what is going on, Alex? It's good to see you. Growing up, we're always called by a name and we identify with a name, right? Which makes a lot of sense why a name and all of our names can be very important to us because it is how closely it is tied to someone's identity. Which is why remembering someone's name is one of the best things that you could do for someone, and using their names as well. It's like you made room in your brain and you cared enough about that person to remember their name and in turn remember them as well. Number 2, talk to them about their interests that you talked about in the previous conversation with them. Talking to someone about them and their interests and keeping the focus on them is absolutely gold in a conversation, especially when you're developing a friendship with someone. How does this relate to a previous conversation that you had? Like, why does that even matter? Well, if you guys talked about books, then ask them, hey, read any new books lately? Or, hey, how's that book going? Or if they're into video games, it's like, hey, play any new video games lately? Hey, how's that one video game going? Okay, so I remember last time that we talked, you were talking about that one game, Nier Automata. You were like going off on that game, man. Like, it was like the best game in the world. So like, did you end up beating the game or like, you know, like how far are you into it now? Bringing up a topic, bringing up a question related to something that you guys talked about in a previous conversation. And this actually ties back very closely to this next one as well, which is calling back to a previous conversation. This, and of course, I forgot to say with the previous one, takes attentive listening for you to actually remember and bring up interesting questions for the next conversation that you guys have. Yes, it is almost the same as the previous question, but what I want to really hit home with this one is you're calling back to specific details or specific things that they mention in the previous conversation that maybe they would think that you would forget. And these can definitely take conversations to a deeper level. I noticed that you handled that speech really well. So much more better than before. You're doing awesome, man. Keep up the good work. This is a really good one too. Like, especially if this is something that they're actively working on. You seem way more confident about playing the guitar than last time we talked. I gotta say, you're doing great, man. Just keep up the good work. Good catching up with you, man. By the way, how did that interview go? I know last time you were talking about, you said that you're like super nervous. So how did it end up going? I think you probably get it by now, but calling back to specific details of a previous conversation that you had in the past, and maybe following up with it, and maybe even just mentioning it in conversation. And this actually ties in very, very closely with the next one as well. And this is actually trying out things that people recommend. Let's just say someone asks you to do something as well. Just like as a favor, you know, like, hey, if you can. They say that in passing, or like, hey, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll check out the video, I'll check out the thing that you made in my own time. And usually, you know, people forget about it. Just like recommendations too, people just forget about it. I honestly think that people will respect you more. You say that you'll definitely check out a video that someone made. You actually do, and again, calling back to the previous point, you mention a specific point or a specific detail in that video that they made. That will massively increase. They'll give you so many friendship points and will level up the friendship. This is massively underestimated, I think, how powerful this can be in leveling up your friendships. It will make massive impact if you do this. And I dare you to do it, like today or sometime during this week. Other day, I did this. If someone recommends you to do something or gives you a recommendation, actually try it out. And not only there, don't stop there. Try it out and let them know. Because I think oftentimes that people just want someone to talk to about it. All these 4 points are things that I learned in my personal life, and they work for me, and I truly believe that they will also work for you as well. In this video, we talk a lot about how to level up your friendships. Well, another way to level up your friendships is to learn how to greet your friends in the right way. Now, for more on that, check out this video on the screen right now.